If that B-roll just doesn't make you want to head to the beach, I don't know what will. Well, there's a musician. Wow, we haven't even started drinking yet. There is a musician from Southern Arizona who loves the desert so much. He writes about it, sings about it, and has now created his own brand of tequila to celebrate it.
Roger Clyne's Mexican Moonshine is coming to a cantina near you. And we're going to get a taste of it now with Greg Ross. And Greg, you're also going to talk to us about that video that we were just looking at, Circus Mexicus. And the thing is, it raises money for orphans in Rocky Point, which is the beautiful aspect.
It does.
Of it.
I mean, we have a lot of fun all at the same time. I mean, it's beer, tequila, beach, and rock and roll.
Can you please take me with you?
It's not a bad combination.
Right, absolutely. So tell us, before we start the tasting, tell us about Circus Mexicus. How did the concept come to be?
The year 2000, Roger and his band at the time were just looking to go play a gig on the beach. They put a post on their website, 40 people showed up. Then they did it again and again and again. And now this year we're in our 23rd year, or 23rd show. They did 2 shows a year, but they've been going strong every year since the year 2000. So this year we expect about 3,500, 4,000 people, 38 states.
Wow.
People fly in. 7 countries are represented right now that we've sold tickets to. So they come down, they drive down from either Tucson or Phoenix. Most people spend 3-4 days down there, and it's a blast.
Amanda, we used to come from Australia.
What, really?
To go to
one of
Circus
those
Mexicus. You're one of those. How many of there are?
That's awesome. That's great.
She is totally one of those. So besides tequila and music, what else goes on during the festival?
We do a lot of fundraising. Like she said, for the there's an orphanage down there. There's also a organization called the Penasco Youth Sports Foundation. Roger hosts a beach soccer tournament on Saturday before the show, and we're able to go down, and fans will bring sporting good equipment down. They'll leave them off the tournament. So a lot of kids down there get sporting goods equipment that they wouldn't otherwise get. Then P.H. Nafa, the band's drummer, hosts a charity hot dog barbecue. I don't know if they're as good as those Sonoran dogs, but that's on Sunday all day at JJ's Cantina. People donate whatever they want for the hot dogs. It raises several $1,000s, and we've been able to build some dormitories for the kids down there, and it's a lot of fun. But you know, we like to leave a good mark on where we play. Well,
so now Roger has gotten into the tequila business. Yes.
He did. This has been about an 8-year dream of his. 5 years ago, it actually got to the bottle. What we've done is we've got 3 different marks here. We've got the silver, which is unaged. It goes right from distillation to the bottle. The reposado is aged about 12 months in Kentucky bourbon barrels. That's why you get a little bit of color. It's all natural. So these are all double distilled, triple filtered, 100% pure agave. Wow. And then lastly on this end is the añejo. The añejo is aged 18 months in those same barrels. So that's why it's got a little bit darker tone to it. Aging tequila will soften the edges a little bit. I think what you'll find in the unaged silver is that bite, you know, that subtle bite that good tequila has. But there's also some fruit finishes. Just like in wine, where the agave is grown in the soil, the terroir influences the flavor. So right in the town of Tequila, there used to be quince plants that grew right at the volcano at the base of the town of Tequila, and that's where the agave comes from. So we got these nice little floral hints, so it's kind of fun. So that's what we'll start out first with, the silver. So again, one other go ahead and taste. One other misconception is that tequila, some tequilas have more alcohol than others. They don't. You're talking about the same proof as most spirits like vodka, bourbon, the darker spirits.
That is very smooth.
I was just going to say the same thing. It's really smooth for tequila.
Yeah, usually you go, oh!
Right, you got the little...
We like to promote is these are sipping tequilas.
Right.
You know, these aren't meant to go shoot, you know, like you would other brands or like we did, you know, maybe when we were younger. I think tequila in the United States has evolved, and people are really looking to have something that they enjoy, that they want to sip, and they don't want to, you know, make their friends who owe them money just pound a shot of tequila.
Why is tequila known mostly for a shot?
I think if you go back many years, people in the United States confused it with mezcal, and mezcal is a spirit. There's some very, very good mezcals out there, but that was where the worm came from. And there's a lot of misconceptions. There's some beautiful mezcals out there, just like there's some beautiful tequilas out there. But it's just, it's like anything. It's like wine or any other spirit. Once you learn about it and go to the best sources for it, it's a fantastic experience. And these tequilas are also very food friendly. You know, that's the other thing is that a lot of the restaurants, especially around Tucson, are doing food pairings with the tequilas because they go really, really well. And then this is my favorite. This is the Añejo. This is the third of all 3 marks we completed a couple of years ago. And
I like the way this one smells. I was going to comment how nicely they smell for tequila.
Yes.
Again, it's like, ooh.
We are getting that warmth inside.
Yes,
it's the glow.
My mouth is on fire, and now my esophagus is warm.
Yeah, you've had quite a morning.
It's a good day. I really have, haven't I?
So you get some smoky tones from the bourbon barrels. This distillery that we have is right in downtown Tequila, which is about an hour north of Guadalajara. If you're ever looking for something to do, it's an easy flight, and it is absolutely beautiful down there. And a lot of the restaurants down there, because it's the tequila capital of the world, they're doing a lot of food and tequila pairings as well. It's a lot of fun.
I mean, I'm no tequila connoisseur by any means, but these are very, very good tequilas.
Thank you.
And that was nice to have them in champagne flutes so that you can sip them the way they're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Consumed.
And part of our sensory, our taste sensories has to do with being able to smell. And when you have a very small opening like that, you got more concentrated scent, and that goes into the experience.
Well, Greg Ross, thank you so much for bringing this in. We're going to promote both of your events right now. You can learn more about Circus Mexicus. That's coming up June 5th through the 8th in Rocky Point, Mexico. You can go online to circusmexicus.net to find out all about it, including accommodation, and learn about Roger Clyne's Moonshine and his promo tour this Saturday in Tucson at Mexican.
Awesome. Yeah. Coming up on the Morning Blend, we'll hear from the company Whisperer and find out what your company should be for success.
And right after the break, our Arizona sun is so harsh. We'll tell you where you can get a free skin cancer screening right after this.